Hello everyone, this is Saurabh and welcome back to my channel. This is another short video that I want to make before I go back home. Today was kind of a tiring day. I really tried my best like yesterday to give my proper strength into the subject that I'm doing, into the work, into the study that I've been trying so hard to decode and crack down. And uh, it's kind of exhausting, because I'm not that much. I can say I'm not that much used to forcing myself so much. Like physically, it's fine. I can do force myself at least a bit in the gym, but mentally, it's kind of a really new challenge for me personally, because I'm not used to studying, sitting at least and studying for hours and hours on a particular thing. I can read books, but research is entirely different thing where you don't have a proper path or proper guidance and proper strategy to go through, and you have to just skim through here and there all throughout the internet, and try to pick out things that really relate to your work of research, your work of study. And sometimes that really gets kind of exhausting, or I think saturated, because you have to constantly and continuously invest your mind into it on a particular goal. Though there are so many distractions, every single thing in the internet is a distraction in itself. Everything, like a branch of a tree sprouts out multiple branches, and if you just decide to not go to through a single line and deviate yourself, you'll end up losing your time, you'll end up losing your focus. And there is no point in that, I feel. And I think that is why it's very hard to do brainstorming and do deep research and deep study for a majority of people. This is the main reason I feel about that, because we are not used to like train our mind, or we are not used to stretch our mind for such greater limits. And I think this thing, doing this kind of research, or at least trying to study something deeply, has given me this opportunity to actually train my mind and give my mind enough fuel, so that in the future, if I have to do those things again or all over again, I won't get too much exhausted, or I won't get too much brain fog, or I won't think about quitting on that moment. And maybe it's a kind of a different journey for me of training my mind also, along with my body. And I think this is what ends up becoming the fuel for your mind. And I think not just me, but each and every one of us should practice to train our mind, in such a way that it can concentrate on a particular thing without getting distracted for a long period of time. And so that day I was watching a movie, then only I realized that someone is saying that just like your body, you also have to train your mind and give itself enough fuel. And that fuels only comes when you give it time to focus, give it time to study enough, give it time to uh, invest itself into a particular subject completely, without thinking about multiple things. We have this habit of opening multiple tabs inside of our mind and keep on shuffling on and off in between them. And this become over time becomes a habit. And I know this, I also have this habit, and it's really difficult for us to get rid of it. But yes, doing this kind of research, training your mind to focus itself completely on a particular thing, actually helps immensely, helps in strengthening your mind. And I am personally on that journey. I hope you understand at least a few things that I'm saying. And I would really urge all of you to do that also. Build enough fuel for your mind, and that will only happen when you train it enough. Just like our body, studying is the gym for our mind. So thank you for watching this video. This was just a quick thought that I decided to come through. Now I'll go home, take some rest, and study maybe again, and try again to focus my mind into a particular thing. And yes, probably I'll share my journey with you as we go through this. So until then, take care. Bye bye.